India's steel production is edging towards the 80 million ton mark, overtaking Russia, fast catching up with USA. As technology, competition and industry dynamics demand new levels of performance, the future belongs to those who understand how human capital contributes to organizational success. The leader of the Indian steel industry, Steel Authority of India Limited, realized that long ago, in its early years, when it was known as Hindustan Steel, and India's capacity was a mere 6 million tons. That's when it founded the country's first corporate management training institute dedicated to the steel industry. Way back in 1962 at Ranchi.
I was among the first batch of trainees to be trained in 1962 in MTI Ranchi. In 1986, I joined this new campus of MTI as a principal. It was foreseen that use of computer in industry is essential to achieve excellence. So we started here the compulsory training program for all the executives.
Soon, MTI began moving in new directions, with Mr. S.M. Das at the helm.
I was lucky to have been associated with MTI for over 5 years from 1987. During this period, we in management realized that human resource is the main resource, and if human resource can be strengthened, that can optimize the outturn from all other resources. With this in view, we signed long-term agreements with 3 foreign firms, British Steel Consultants, BSP Kenil Australia, and Voestalpine in Austria, and we are able to train more than 500 of our managers abroad, both in plants and mines. These managers, after that training abroad, came back and became kingpins for further change in the company, because they could see the excellence outside the country. Visionary leaders always took part in these programs and discussion, deliberation and brainstorming. As a result of all these transformations, SAIL became a Fortune 500 company.
On a 5-acre plot near the old site, this complex came up in record time. A world-class learning center, equipped to serve corporate training needs for a sophisticated, globalized business environment.
Leadership has got a very key role in making this planning absolutely effective.
With on-site residence, in-house dining, and all administrative support services.
For a quarter of century, since 1986, MTI continuously upgraded its courses and facilities, expanding its horizon, keeping up with the international standards to develop human resources, which can make organization globally competitive. World-class performance got world-class recognition. In 1994, MTI was the first institution of its kind to get the ISO 9001 certification. Then the Golden Peacock Award in 1996, followed by the National Award for Innovative Training Practices, and soon after, the Cubic Award from USA. The process of continuous improvement continues today, spreading MTI's footprint across the industry far beyond SAIL.
Over 2,000 senior managers of SAIL attend more than 125 world-class human resource development interventions at MTI every year. Many iconic SAIL CEOs and board members have been active participants of MTI programs. And many others too, including former leaders of SAIL who are industry leaders today. Programs are based on specific plant and corporate needs, often with direct board-level interaction, sometimes on-site.
Could you tell me what have you learned from the program on effective decision making.
Certain situations which we deal in.
or by video conference.
You must have enough amount of courage. Courage is not simply a one word. It is basically a whole gamut of your activities.
Steered by Chairman Sale, with all directors and CEOs, MTI facilitates Sale's annual business plan meeting. Modern-day steel production is a complex synthesis of metallurgy with diverse disciplines like hydraulics, electronics, sophisticated control systems, requiring special techno-managerial skills. MTI's strategic alliances with leading OEMs and knowledge institutes provide these much-needed skills to sale managers at key levels. MTI's mentoring role now extends well beyond sale, with a focus on human resource development for overall performance improvement in coal, power, minerals, foundries, forging, heavy machinery, and a wide spectrum of allied industries. MTI is also the Steel Ministry's nodal agency to improve energy efficiency and productivity of Indian secondary steel producers with the support of SAIL plants. Besides, participants from many allied industries attend regular in-house MTI programs.
50 years ago, SAIL, by establishing MTI, pioneered human resource development in the Indian steel sector. The task of MTI today is to address the concerns of tomorrow, not only of SAIL, but for the entire Indian steel industry.
Seminars at MTI, both national and international, create a platform for knowledge dissemination for leaders of tomorrow.
In a rapidly changing environment, we have to adapt ourselves to the reality. We had our leaders of yesterday, we have the leaders of today, and now we have to find the leaders for tomorrow. A decisive step in this direction has been taken by setting up of the Assessment Development Center, which is a proven new technology for identifying potential leadership in this organization.
Welcome to the Development Center. This is a strategic initiative undertaken by MTI. This is a leaderless group exercise. You are a startup firm.
Advanced human resource development initiatives. A warm, friendly atmosphere. A unique, holistic fusion. Learning. Leisure. Cuisines. Fitness. Yoga. Exercise. Entertainment. A memorable experience for every participant. That's a promise from Team MTI.
In its glorious journey of last 50 years, MTI has been able to impart training to more than 50,000 number of employees across SAIL. SAIL has taken up a massive expansion cum modernization program, doubling its capacity. This doubling of the capacity will be complete next 1.5 years' time. SAIL has also prepared a vision 2020, whereby we intend to capture market share of more than 30% by the year 2020. SAIL wants to become a global player in the world steel industry. So the higher level of competencies to our employees is the biggest challenge before MTI. I am sure MTI is fully geared up to take up this challenge to take the SAIL into next orbit.